Working all day and you're wondering what are you going to do with your dog while you're out at work? Well, there's a couple of options that you can go for. The first is you can hire a dog walker to come in every day and take your dog out for a walk, making sure that they get that toilet break and they get some fresh air. The other option is to use a doggy daycare service. This is a bit like childcare where you take your dog along each day. They get to spend the whole day with other dogs, playing and having fun. And then at the end of the day, you have to go collect them and bring them home. Now, there's no right or wrong here. Both solutions are great. It really depends on your dog and what kind of personality they have, and also what kind of budget you have and how much available time you have. So let me just explain a little bit. So not every dog is going to enjoy being in a social environment. Take my two dogs, Joey and Coco. Joey would play with any dog quite happily all day long, but he can get a little bit aggressive when there's a toy involved. Joey doesn't like to share, so Joey might not be a good candidate for doggy daycare. Coco, on the other hand, is very shy and quiet and reserved, and she might like playing with other dogs, but she also likes her own quiet space. She doesn't like to be bothered, and she certainly doesn't like anybody else to play with Joey other than her. So for sure the two of them could not go to doggy daycare together, so they're better off at home, having somebody come, walk them, take care of them, make sure they get their toilet break and a bit of fresh air. Now, if you have a dog that's very destructive, gets bored at home, is very anxious when you leave the home, it may be better for them to go to doggy daycare. Maybe they do better being around people all of the time. Maybe they enjoy the company of other dogs and you're not going to come home to a destroyed couch. Now, there's nothing to say that you couldn't use a mix of these two services. You might want to send them to doggy daycare a couple of times a week and use a dog walker the other times. It's really about sitting down and assessing what's best for your dog and what is best for your circumstances. For example, do you have the time to transport your dog to doggy daycare? Are they available to come and pick them up? Do you have the flexibility to come home and be there to collect them at a certain time before the daycare closes? There's lots of factors to consider. Nothing to say you couldn't try out both options and see which suits you best. If we can answer any more questions about the debate of doggy daycare versus dog walker, just give us a shout on 1-800 30 30 10 and we'd be happy to talk to you.